turn is it this week?
What are we doing?
4 Minute Bytes.
Woo! Well, I did it last week, so who wants to go next?
We'll just pick randomly.
Go.
Crystal Castles.
Whoa.
Oh, this is
Which actually looks pretty fun.
Alright, let's do it.
it's a monkey wizard thing.
A monkey bear
Monkey bear wizard
being
man.
chased by, I don't know, it's probably an alien probe.
With an apple
Evil
for a neck.
trees.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's pretty cool though. That looks cool.
Bentley's Bears Amazing Adventures.
Bentley's Bears Amazing. Okay. There you go.
Yep.
Oh, alright.
Right.
So what do you...
Get away from them.
what else are
Or
you
get
doing?
them. I don't know.
No, something just happened.
Yeah. So you got points. I think you... Oh, okay. You're collecting those little blue things, I think.
These things?
Yeah.
That is like...
Yeah, see how there's not
Oh,
a
so
thing.
it's like Pac-Man.
Yeah. But it's...
I can't believe you can jump and...
Uh,
I love how it's got different tones.
what just happened?
It's really cool about the retro scene that they've got games like this, like the sound effects, and people are putting it to different tunes.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Watch out for the trees. Oh Jesus, yeah, do watch out for the trees.
Ah!
Okay. This is more fun than the other one.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to distinguish which level things are happening on there.
Yeah.
There's like no shadowing or anything. That's the only. But at the time, this would have been amazing.
Yeah. What is that? What does the fireball do? What's going up the stairs?
Oh, is
It's
that
a
a lift?
slinky.
Slinky.
Oh.
I
Slinky's
love how you
great.
fly off.
Can you go down the stairs? No. So is that H? Is that it?
I reckon it's honey.
Yeah, I think it could be honey. Oh my god, it's skeletons.
Are they? Okay, yeah, the skeletons.
Skeletons.
What are
and
those things?
That's on the front cover.
Those weird eye things, the probes.
Did you see? Alright, look, what's that thing doing down the bottom left-hand corner? Look.
He's going.
But they start. Yeah, see that brown thing? What is it?
That's his digestive system. And this is pretty actually nuts for
Yeah.
this. The fact that it's changing sort of
Go
colours and
upstairs.
Actually, maybe for this episode, stuff the full game. We'll just play this for 20 minutes. This is great.
Fuck.
I just like how they got it all sort of dimensional too.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus. Ah.
Isometric used to be done so much.
Who's next?
I don't know, I think.
Thank you.
Yeah, isometric.
Get the last
games-
lot.
Oh, yeah. I'd like to do that at some point, actually. Solstice on the on the NES.
Oh, yeah.
It's a 3D isometric game. I really liked them at the time. I thought that was so cool. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Honey maybe makes
Are you invincible?
I don't know. I can't even see if there's... Hey, we're playing this on pretty clear TV. You can imagine this on one of those old tube TVs.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's so frustrating.
So what do you think of that?
That was pretty
cool.
fun.
That was fun, yeah, that was better than my pick, so good work.
Yep.
That was cool.
This week we're playing Mighty Morphin Power Rangers on the Sega Megadrive. Now, I don't know if you guys have played this at all, but when Power Rangers were huge, when I was a kid, like 6 or 7, my parents bought this, and me and my brother just played the crap out of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was so much fun. We didn't know what we were doing, but it was fun.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll see if it's held up today and see how it goes.
Cool.
Cool, let's go. See what you guys think.
Oh, scenario mode.
Yeah, that's just a nicer way of saying arcade mode. I always love this.
Alright, so I'm going to choose the Yellow Ranger.
I'm going to robot looking.
I think you press start to... Yeah.
I'll pick the green one. I picked the wrong one. It's alright.
So wait, hang on, we're fighting each other.
Yep, it's a fighting game. Fight 10.
Wow.
So it was a lot of fun.
It actually works. Quite...
It's cool because you can play as the Megazord and stuff too. So I don't know what city they're meant to be in, but the background reminds me of like Japan stuff. Because I mean, Power Rangers originally started as a Japanese thing, I think.
Yeah.
But were you guys too old for when Power Rangers was around? Or?
I think. Not really.
Yeah, see, I was... Oh, how old were you then?
When I was really into Power Rangers was from about ages 4 or 5 to about 8 or 9.
Okay, so if you're 8 or 9, I would have been... And how old are you now?
8 or 9. When I was 8 or 9.
You're 23 now?
Yeah, 23 now.
Yeah, so I'm 29, so yeah, 60. Yeah, so I would have discovered girls. So I was interested in nothing.
Yeah, I can't really remember when Power Rangers first came out, but I think my brothers were into it.
Yeah.
So what's that, I noticed there's a second bar.
Must be like a special sort of meter. Because it's only building up when you're getting hit. It's not building up when you make attacks.
Oh.
Yeah.
KO.
Round 2.
Oh!
So there's no bulge in the Yellow Ranger's pants either. Does that make you happy?
So that means
Thank you very much.
it's a female or a male.
I always found it really funny as well with the original Power Rangers. Because he had red, red, yellow, blue, black and pink. They were the main 5.
Yeah.
And Jason was the red one, Billy was the blue one, which is whatever. But then you had Zach, who was a black person, played a Black Ranger. And then you had, I can't remember the Yellow Ranger's name, but she was Asian.
Yeah.
So it's, I think without even trying, it's like subtle racism.
Oh, but maybe they were breaking that, they didn't care. They weren't being racist. Why wouldn't a black person
Well,
want a black one?
unintentional racism. There we go.
So wait, so the Irish guy, was he green?
No, the Green Ranger was like an evil dude.
Oh, okay.
And then he became the White Ranger, as far as I remember. But my brother's favourite one was the Green Ranger because his favourite colour was green.
Oh, okay.
I always liked Billy, who was the nerd.
Oh, I could finish you.
There's a finishing move?
Wow.
It's a bit harsh for Power Rangers.
Okay.
Wow, so that's kept all those statistics. So has this got a battery save? Or is that just for a power?
Alright, let's go again. Let's play as the big dudes.
Okay.
I'm gonna go as Megazord.
So I don't know any of these, so you recommend
Well, the Megazord's the one where they all join up.
Oh, okay.
Don't know about the dragon. I can't remember which one the Dragon Zord is, but the other ones I'm pretty sure are like bad dudes.
Yeah. Oh, I'll choose Dragon Zord.
The Dragon Zords. No. Do Cyclops' stage because it seems to be in space. I never got though with Power Rangers. They would fight, right? And they go, oh no, like, he's too strong, we have to transform.
Yep.
And then they would, like, the dude would turn into, like, a big dude. And then that's when they would go in the Megazord.
Yep.
Like, why didn't they just go in the Megazord to begin with and just fuck shit up?
Yeah, crush all enemies.
And just, like, yeah. How do I Hadouken? Oh, yeah! Woo!
Is that the Hadouken move?
Pretty much.
Because this is... Yeah, because he doesn't have... He's got a whip tail, but...
Just put in sound effects, Hadouken. But we had all the toys and stuff too,
yeah,
as kids.
My brother was really into it. Oh, there we go.
We even got, because like the Green Ranger had, I think he's the Dragon Zord. And later on, he had the Dragon Zord, and then he turned into the White Ranger and he had the White Tiger.
Yep.
And I had that as well.
Wow.
And then there was like this turtle thing that the White Tiger would be in or something like that. It was...
Gamera?
Don't know, I don't remember. It's been that long.
But Power Rangers have changed a fair bit over the years too, haven't they?
Yeah, well there's like... It went to like the Ninja Space Force and then the Pirate Space Ninja Dragon Force and stuff, and it's...
Yeah, I think I've seen...
It just got crazy.
One recently on TV that was like a samurai sort of one.
Yeah.
And it seemed like it was in New Zealand, actually. I remember seeing like a guy sounded like he was Kiwi. Master or something.
But it's cool, like I was in Toys R Us the other week just checking stuff out.
Lego?
Yeah, Lego stuff. And, no! And I went and had a look at all the other toys and that sort of thing. And they had the Power Ranger stuff. And they had all the new stuff, but then they had all the old retro ones, like the first ones.
Oh, that's cool.
And I was so, like, just happy to see that. Because they had a game out, I remember, it was on the DS or something, where they got all the Red Rangers in the one game.
Yep.
And the original Red Ranger was, like, front and center on the box. I'm like, that's so cool. Like, he's not up the back or anything.
That's cool.
Yeah, because I remember I just lost interest in Power Rangers. It just got really boring. Tiger uppercut. Ah, you gotta beat me.
I used to get kind of frustrated with the show that it was on. I think it was some afternoon show, and I think that the host really got on my nerves.
Yeah.
So it was one of those things.
Whoa!
I don't know what I did. No.
Did you guys ever watch Amazing?
Yeah, that was cool.
I remember watching that, and they always used to have the game thing at the end of the show.
Yep.
And always used to get frustrated because they go like, "We're playing Mario," and then they just sort of casually stroll through the stages, and I'd be like, "No, what are you doing? Hurry up!"
I know. I play Bubsy around this game. Do you want to go again? Okay. Alright, I'll go Golda.
Oh man, Madame War.
That's cool. So I guess this was released at the time with Street Fighter 2 was really awesome.
Yeah.
Everyone had to release a fighting game.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's some cool fighting games back in the 16-bit. I really like them. You guys played Eternal Champions at all?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've heard of it. I don't think I've played it.
Yeah.
Did it have sequels with different names?
There's Eternal Champions on the Mega CD, which is the second game, but that doesn't really make sense. Okay, so Eternal Champions, you've got some guy who finds out the world's going to end, and so he gets warriors from all through time, 5 seconds before they die, and decides that, okay, so one of them is going to save the world, and what better way to find out who's going to save it than put them all into battle for the death. And so you get a caveman versing a ninja, versing, all these different things from different time.
Yeah.
Then the Mega CD game came out, and they wanted to put four extra characters on there. They actually made it into a sequel by saying that the person he chose from the first game didn't end up saving the world, so he goes back and does the same thing again. So instead of choosing all new people, he chooses the same people plus 4 other people.
Yep.
It just gets a really convoluted...
That's an interesting concept.
Yeah. But yeah, that was Sega's answer to
Street Fighter.
Street Fighter, yeah. I guess Mortal Kombat and everything else that they had before.
We actually, our latest episode, of Kotaku was a fighting episode.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. We're going to start it off as a Mortal Kombat versus Street Fighter debate episode, and then everyone's like, oh, I didn't really play fighting games. I'm like, fuck.
Oh, that's cool, you finished me.
I think it just did it by itself. I didn't touch anything. She just
so maybe it has to do with how much charge.
Yeah.
That was specifically with me.
He likes to keep writing after it's done.
Cool.
I suck at this.
Same.
Alright, because I suck. Resident Evil, Silent Hill, Mario Brothers, and Sonic Fan Flick. Which I assume I'm going to get points for. But that's okay. We'll see.
That's pretty terrible, though.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay. Mine's, I got Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat 1 and 2, Dead or Alive, Chun-Li something, and Mario Brothers. Because I know there's a Chun-Li movie. But
Yeah, there is.
I can't remember what it's called yet. It's got the chick out of Smallville.
Yeah.
I think she's Chun-Li.
Oh, okay. I totally forgot the fighting series.
I got Super Mario Bros., Tomb Raider, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Wing Commander, Tekken, King of Fighters, Hitman, Resident Evil, and Silent Hill.
Yeah.
So there is an actual story. But, whatever.
I was reading that.
So I remember, them trying to weave in a narrative of some sort. But it's cool, like, I think when I was growing up, I think the Pink Ranger was, like, my favourite for a while. And then it was Billy. Fucking... So, do you know how combos came about as well in fighting games?
Oh, that's a good question.
I know the story.
No.
I was just wondering if you knew. So, it was when they were making Street Fighter 2.
Mm-hmm.
And the idea was you just have like punches and kicks and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But there was a glitch that made it so like they could be performed quickly after each other, which was the basis for combos.
Oh wow!
And people loved it so much they kept it in.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. Damn it.
I remember playing the original Street Fighter on the I think it was Amstrad. I played
The one before Street Fighter 2.
yeah, Street Fighter, and the Amstrad. Oh, sure, it could have been the Atari ST version, but anyway, it was one of my mates' place had it. The screen was really large, and the characters were really small because the sprites they couldn't do very well on the screen. So you just have like tiny little sprites, and it was Ryu and Ken. And that's all I remember of the game. But I remember it just wasn't very impressive at all.
God damn it.
And then my local video shop got a Street Fighter 2 cabinet in. And after that, like I'd always request my dad, for us to go and get a movie. And the whole basis of me wanting to go get a movie was just to sit there and play Street Fighter 2.
Street Fighter 2 was one of those games though. Like that kicked off that whole fighting game craze.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
So had you played like any of the Street Fighters or anything like that before you played this, or was
The first fighting game I ever played was the original Mortal Kombat.
Oh, okay.
Which I loved a lot. Yeah, got that. Who wants to go next?
I'll be.
It was pretty impressive that they had like pre-rendered, like actual people in it, and really, I remember that.
So this was always cool. Power up your crystals. Because then turning into the Megazord was one of the coolest parts of the show. It was cool when you got the toys and that sort of thing. Because they sold them all separately.
Yeah.
So when you put them all together, it'd work out. But I like that aspect where you play as one of the Power Rangers and then he transforms into the big version for the second round. Because they made a fighting game out of like everything back in the day. There's a Ninja Turtles one that was alright.
Yeah, well, last series we did Golden Axe. And that version has so it's not Golden Axe the Duel, which was a Saturn game, but it had the Duel part of it. So what it was is just a fighting game.
Yeah.
Using the same Golden Axe people in it, and yeah, it was just to cater towards that fighting game craze. That guy.
No. What a jerk. But yeah, fighting games are sort of like my jam sometimes. Depends on the fighting game. If it's like Soul Calibur 2 I was really into.
Oh, it's a good game.
The GameCube one specifically. And the latest one I'm really into, and it's probably my favourite fighting game, is the latest Mortal Kombat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Which is just Mortal Kombat, yeah?
Yeah. It's really well done. Everything was really well done about it.
Yeah, lots of people have said that it's like a return back to their roots, which is really good.
Yeah. It's a lot more focused, which is really cool. So I don't remember anything about the enemies they fought either. I know there was, I think, Madame Moreau or whatever her name is, Rita, or she's like the main antagonist. And I used to hate her. I remember whenever she used to be on the TV, and I'd be like, fucking hell. Well, not fucking hell. I'd be like, oh, look at that idiot. Because I was like 5 or something at the time. Like, hang on. Yeah. But yeah, it was just, looking back at it, and Power Rangers are just like, what? What is even going on?
Yeah.
And they used to make like a model, and then they would bring that to life, and then it would, then after that.
Oh, that's right, with clay or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, see, that's a show that I never really, like, I sort of watched, but not
Yeah.
really.
I wouldn't say you missed out on much.
Mm. I just, like, it was at that point in my life where, you know, I'd moved away from the family TV.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'd go in my room and play. I think I got a PC, actually, around about that time, and I was, like, sort of discovering PC gaming.
Yeah.
And I'd just be on that and just gave up TV for quite a while. But my brother had my brothers, they had some of the figures.
Yeah.
They also had some of the market rip-off of the figures.
Yeah.
The ones that wouldn't really fit together or, weren't properly coloured or anything like that. And you get Power Rangers and they'd look like that guy, the Power Ranger, but it'd be like a purpley one.
Yeah.
You're like, but that's not from the show.
Yeah. We used to have ones where it was the characters, but it was like the ones where you'd flip the head.
Oh, yeah.
So you'd flip the head and it would be like, you know, Zack.
Yeah.
And then you'd flip it and it would be the Black Ranger.
Oh, that's cool.
How much more do you want to play?
Alright, well, play one more just so we can end on a win, hopefully.
Oh, God.
So there's no pressure.
Pressure,
at
Jesus. I'll go with my man, Billy. Who's the Triceratops. Look at how fucking nerd he is.
all.
He did have a trident though, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. What?
You say you just say dynamite?
Dynamite!
What's that from? Dynamite?
Sanford and Son?
Ah, that's right.
Jeez.
That's not Jughead. No, that's from...
That's Archie's Jughead.
Yeah.
Florida, my name's Florida. That's the name of a state. Oh. Yes!
Because of the lacking of moves, I don't think it's a problem to be cheap in this game.
No.
It's...
What the hell? Like, turns his back on him, like, look at my ass. Yeah. So that was the bad lady.
She looks like she's in the same place as the good guy. Were they in the same... Like,
No.
is it the same set?
I don't know. They all went to school as well, which I always found weird. Maybe it's to show that, hey kids, no matter how old you are, you can do anything.
Yeah. But that aspect of the schoolyard hero really continued. Like, I mean, Pokemon and Digimon and lots of different shows do that.
Yeah. I think so. It makes it a bit more relatable, maybe.
I was actually watching Digimon the other day, and you know the kids are talking about, because they're in this digital world, and they're so sad that they can't go home, and you know one's saying, oh yeah, I miss my computer games, and I miss my mum, and then the nerdy kid goes, I miss studying. Like, yeah, that's put in there for a message.
Yeah. Take that, you stupid Minotaur bastard.
Oh,
Fuck you!
that was so Voltron then, it's not funny.
Yeah. The best around. Won't be the same next time. Green Ranger.
Wow.
Cool.
Oh.
Awesome. Ugh, the Red Ranger.
I like how you can choose different ranges as well throughout the game. Like, you're not just stuck to...
Yeah.
See, he's the evil Green Ranger. Roll out of that, you dickhead.
I like the sound effects for that. Boing.
Bonk.
Boing.
Sweep the leg.
Mm.
Alright.
So what did you do, like, with your original Megadrive games? They ended up getting traded in or
We've
something?
still got them somewhere.
Oh, that's cool.
It's funny. I was actually asking about it the other day. We've still got the Super Nintendo and shit.
Oh, awesome.
It's just I don't know where it is. I know it's in the house. If you come over and said, "Hey, let's play Mega Drive," I'd be like, "Nah, I don't know where anything is."
Yeah.
Backhanded. I can't even bitch slap the dude.
Red Ranger looks kind of pink.
Yeah, salmon, bro. Salmon.
Sorry.
No. I think that's a good way to end it. On a
Yeah.
loss. And green, and evil
it
being victorious.
Builds in that mystery of will they ever win?
Yeah. They're all on fire. Ah! Game over.
Cool. Well, that was a cool choice.
Yeah.
It was actually not bad for a Power Rangers game.
Yeah.
You'd expect a lot worse. Like, the fact that was way better than The Hobbit just goes to show you what those people do.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, it's a slow creep up from last week's episode.
Yeah.
We'll slowly get there.
Yeah. Awesome.
Cool. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed the show again, and join us again next time.
Thanks for watching.
Catch us later.
Yeah.
My game would be Pokemon. Red and Gold. Because were you guys old enough for the Pokemon craze?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, my cousin had it on the Game Boy sort
Yep.
of thing, but I never owned it myself. But
Yeah.
I remember the gold, I think it was Gold Edition.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
I remember kids going crazy about it.
It was insane.
Yeah.
I'd still love it. I think it's great. I'm so excited for Pokemon X and Y on the 3DS. But yeah, Gold definitely, because me and my brother got Gold and Silver for Christmas.
Yep.
So we're always taking it everywhere and on holidays, and then all my friends had it, so I'd take it to their place, and my cousins had it, so we'd take it up to their place.
Yeah.
And it was crazy. And we just trade, and then you
Yep.
take it to school and trade with all your friends and other people, and it was crazy. So that's mine.
I'd have to say mine would probably be the Donkey Kong game. The one that was standalone sort of thing with the two
Yep.
screens. I remember playing that when I was younger and thinking it was the most amazing thing I've ever seen. And just played the death out of it. I can't remember what happened to it. It probably, I don't know, come out country with us and died eventually,
Yeah.
as they do. But yeah, I thought it was brilliant. The fact I had two little screens and it had a chromey sort of, silver cover and all that sort of thing. Yeah, I loved it.
Awesome.
I've got two. So for when I bought my Game Boy Advance, I got Powerpuff Girls for it.
Yeah.
And I actually like the Powerpuff series of games. I think they're actually quite, they're graphically quite cool and everything.
Yep.
So yeah, that was that. I think it was called Mojo Jojo Dojo, I think it is, or something like
Yeah,
that.
that sounds familiar.
Yeah, so that's kind of cool. And then more recently, Phantasy Star Portable for the PSP. And it's like an amazing game. It's basically Phantasy Star Universe, but with different stuff. And I'm really pumped because I'm planning a trip later in the year, and I was, talking about different games to take over. So I'm planning to take Phantasy Star Zero over, and then just playing that like an RPG for an epic amount of time.
Yeah.
With one system. So
That's what
That'd
I
be
did.
good.
Yeah. I bought Metal Gear Solid 3 for the 3DS.
Yeah.
When I went to Japan, so if I was on a long train trip, I could just play that. So yeah, it's good to have
Makes
something
sense.
like that. Yeah.
that's cool. And I guess the memory of that will stay with you as well as to where you were in the world. And,
Yeah.
So I like that.
Cool.